Hey everyone, welcome to Taste of Torrance. I'm your host, Kirk Lyons, and today I'm taking you inside the latest restaurant to open up in downtown Torrance. It's called Restoration Kitchen and Wine, and the story behind it is one of a kind. Follow me. I've made it inside the restaurant, and I am sitting next to Greg Harai. He is the co-owner of Restoration Kitchen and Wine. Greg, thank you for having us.
No, thanks for being here.
Now, tell us a little about the concept that you have here.
Well, the concept is a wine bar with really good food. We strive to pair different wines from different regions with different food that our chef prepares.
Being a restaurateur, a wine bar owner is not your original career, is it?
No, it was not my original career. I decided to do this because I love food, and I love wine, and I love the nuances between food and wine when you're eating it together.
You actually came from the IT world,
Yes,
correct?
I did. My background is computers. I did IT networking for 15 years. 2 years ago, I approached my friend Wes. I asked him, can you help me do this? He's a finance guy, so he's good with numbers. So we worked on our business plan together, and we looked at everything, and we decided we can do this.
So let me get this straight. You took one job where you're on call 24 hours, and
Right.
you traded it for another job that you're on call 24 hours,
I didn't realize I'd be on call 24 hours, but because I've never worked in a restaurant before,
Right.
neither has Wes. But yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's very gratifying.
Well, one of the things that I find so interesting, you know, you haven't been opened all that long, and you're
Right.
already doing well. What do you attribute to that success?
I attribute the success mostly to our chef. The food here is great.
Tell me about that. Tell me about the food here.
Well, the concept was originally supposed to be a wine bar with some food. When we found Chef Camden, he was able to elevate that. We went the route of New American with some Asian influence.
Mm-hmm. Well, Chef Camden sounds like an absolute rock star.
Yes, he is.
And the food sounds delicious. What do you say I head in the back and go meet him and see what he's got going on back there?
That'd be great.
All right. Thanks so much. Appreciate you having us. All right. I'm standing in the kitchen with Chef Camden Hirschberger. Camden, how are you?
Doing well, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Now, you have kind of an interesting story.
Yes, sir.
You are a Torrance boy,
I am, born and raised.
born and raised, and actually pretty close to here.
Yeah, about 2 blocks away.
Great. Now, you left. You were sort of a prodigal son. You left for a little bit, right? Went away to go to school in Santa Barbara.
Did.
But interestingly enough, you were not studying food at the time.
I was not, no. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I got into some engineering courses, took some art courses, just kind of trying to find my way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Now, what was the epiphany?
The epiphany was a specific time I was cooking for my girlfriend and her friend at her house. And I'm cooking and we're just kind of chit-chatting, talking about what we wanted to do. They didn't know what they wanted to do with their life. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life.
So typical late teen sort of conversation.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And as I'm cooking them this meal, you know, I cook for them often, and they're just looking at me like, what are you talking about? Like, are you kidding me?
You
Like,
should be
what?
doing this.
Yeah, they say, you need to be cooking. So I took that pretty seriously. It was kind of just like an aha moment.
Wow.
You're right.
You know, what is your concept with food, and what do you want to display here at Restoration?
I want to serve honest, simple food. I know that a lot of the things we do, they kind of look like they're intense, but most of the things we're doing are fairly simple, fairly straightforward. We try to do familiar ingredients, short ribs, you know, braised short ribs. Everybody knows braised short ribs.
Right.
But the way we cook them sous vide for 16 hours in their own juices. And then, you know, we would do polenta, but it's a polenta cake, so it's not traditional, you know, creamy polenta. So we're doing things that are familiar, but slightly in a different way.
Okay, talk to me about some of the dishes that sort of exemplify what you just told me.
I'd say this skirt steak and chimichurri.
Ooh.
Around this area, growing up here, I never had chimichurri anywhere. I don't know anywhere you can go around here with chimichurri. So we're trying to bring an original chimichurri, a classic, delicious chimichurri, and just expose it to everybody here.
I was looking through the entire menu actually, and several things jumped out. Talk to me about these fries with the furikake on it.
Fries, yes, with the furikake, it's pretty simple. It's, you know, furikake is really familiar in Japanese cuisine, Asian cuisines. You normally put it on your rice just to add some sweetness, some umami to it. And I thought, I don't want to serve regular fries. Everybody's got regular fries. throw some furikake on it.
You know, you have a salmon dish,
Yes.
and typically I wouldn't necessarily bring up the salmon, but it's some of the stuff that you've paired that with. You've got sunchokes on there. You've got a brown butter cabbage. Talk to me about what went into this.
Yeah, so the
creation.
inspiration, the salmon, we call it a set. It's all the vegetables and things that come with the salmon. We got a butternut squash puree.
Oh yeah.
You know, we've got the sunchokes, which are roasted, you know, with brown butter. We've got the brown butter cabbage, poached cranberries. So super, you know, fall, winter feeling. And then, you know, with the warm salmon.
Comforting, but like also super healthy, super clean.
100%.
That is awesome. Now, you guys are also doing lunch here, correct?
We are. Yep.
And how does that menu differ from your nighttime menu?
It's almost completely different. We have about 4 sandwiches and a burger.
Okay.
We have 1 other salad, and we have some pasta dishes that we have on the dinner menu as well. But yeah, it's geared towards the businesses. Something to come in, something delicious, something quick. You know, something that's going to fill you up.
And you know, listen, if hunger's not the thing that day, you can always come in here for a glass of wine or beer. You are actually, you know, kind of technically a wine bar, correct?
Correct.
And I hear you have like a really incredible program. Who set that up?
Yeah, so that would be Wes. Wes is our wine guy. I was here a couple times when they were doing tastings, and everything went over my head, but he was on point with everything. They got a beautiful wine list.
So what you're saying to me is Wes is who I need to go talk to right
Wes
now.
is your guy.
Perfect. Well, listen, I look forward to sampling your food. It was really a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go learn a little about wine.
Sounds good. Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
Cameron, take care, man.
You too.
Well, I am outside on the patio with co-owner Wes Takiguchi. Hi, Wes. How are you?
Welcome to our patio.
Well, thank you for having us. First of all, I got to say I really love what you guys have done here. This is really, really awesome. Now, I hear you are the man in charge of the wine and beer program.
Well, it's sort of a collaboration, but I kind of take the lead because my palate is sometimes suspect, so I leave it to Greg to tell me yes or no.
It sounds like you have a great job.
Yes. One of the perks of the job, by the way. Yeah.
Now you weren't always a restaurateur or a wine expert necessarily.
Hardly.
You were in aerospace, correct?
Yes, for 31 years, and I retired at the end of 2012,
Wow.
doing finance.
What made this happen for you?
Well, you know, Greg and I, we met through mutual friends, and we'd get together once or twice a month, have some wine, cook good food. It's a lot of fun. And we said, hey, let's turn this fun into a business. And
You couldn't just retire. You couldn't just retire and
I
like go
could
play
be
golf.
golfing right now.
You're not golfing anymore,
no,
are you?
not since last January, but that's another story.
Right. Tell me about the wine program. What is unique about your program here?
Well, originally when we did this, we wanted to focus on domestic wines, meaning wines of California.
Right.
And then Oregon has come into its own, Washington.
Absolutely.
New World wines in particular, even South America.
Uh-huh.
And then we said, hey, there's so much other wines in the world. It's not just focused on California. So
Yeah, that's tough to do.
it is. So, you know, our selection right now is really California or West Coast centric, but we're opening up to, you know, old world wines and such.
Now, I've also noticed that you're doing the local beer thing.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes. We have 6 taps, which is, you know, not 20, not 30, just 6.
Right.
And so we had to be very selective in what we chose. And we said, there's so much good beer, right?
A lot going on.
Within 2 miles from here, you can get so many good beers.
Right, Torrance is really killing it. It's so nice to see. Now, speaking of Torrance, I noticed on the street here, there's really nothing else like what you're doing. Was that intentional to be here?
No, not really.
Okay.
We really lucked out. We were walking down the street, and the previous owner asked us, are you interested in buying this place? Because she and her husband were looking to move to New Jersey, and they eventually retired to New Jersey.
Okay.
And
the rest is history.
the rest is history. Yeah.
The rest is history. All right, so let me ask you this: you've got everybody's attention, and you know people in Torrance are always looking to try new things, but at the same time, there's a lot to choose from. Why are we coming to Restaurant, Kitchen, and Wine?
Because we are a quintessential neighborhood restaurant and wine bar. Good, solid food, friendly servers, drinks, beverages, wines, and beers that pair very well with our food. And it's very quaint, and you know, I don't think you can ask for anything more for a small downtown atmosphere like this.
I think you're absolutely right. I like that answer because even when you're on the street and when you're inside, you really don't feel like you're in Los Angeles.
Thank you.
And sometimes that's a good thing.
That's a great thing.
You can transport yourself to a much smaller, quieter, easier time, right?
Totally
Beautiful.
what we
Beautiful.
expected.
Well, Wes, thank you so much for having us. I think you guys are going to kill it here.
Appreciate it.
The food is great. You guys are wonderful, and I'm looking forward to trying some of your wines and beers.
Thank you, Kirk.
Thanks so much.
You're very welcome.
All right. Well, my counterpart, Hiba Samad, is probably somewhere close in town, probably doing something either fashion or beauty related. Let's go find out. Oh, Hiba?
Thanks, Kirk. I'm at the Del Amo Fashion Center, and I'm about to introduce you to a store that offers the healthiest and you could say purest line of beauty care and makeup products. It's called 100% Pure. Let's check it out. I'm finally inside 100% Pure, and joining me is manager Susie Burgos. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Welcome to the store.
Thank you for having us. And as soon as I walked in, the smell in here is amazing and everything is so beautiful. And I'm sure the products are as well. So tell me what 100% Pure is all about.
We are a 100% pure organic cosmetic company. We're 100% natural and cruelty-free. That means we don't have any fragrance, dyes, chemicals, toxins in any of our products. It's truly a health food for your skin.
And tell me, you recently opened in the Del Amo Fashion Center, and it's the first location in the South Bay. Why did the company choose to open here?
Well, we researched the South Bay area and surrounding areas, and we found that a lot of our customers were from this area, and we fit into their lifestyles, and it's centrally located.
And there's so many different products you offer for women, children, and everything has a bit of fruit extract. Tell me a little bit about that.
We use fruit extracts in all of our products, whether the cosmetics are fruit pigmented, the bath and body are essential oils from those fruits, as well as the skincare line. We're made out of fruits and vegetables, seeds and flowers.
And how did 100% the idea come about? What did the owners really want to get out in the market?
Well, our co-founder, Susie Wang from Napa, was in her garden and she was picking berries and she saw that it was staining her fingers. Mm-hmm. So she came up with the idea that she could incorporate that into the cosmetics, and that's where she would get her color.
And I think the best way to show viewers what the products are and how they work is to give me possibly a makeover. Do you think that we could do that?
Oh, sure.
So how about we walk around the store and then we'll get that started?
Oh, I would love to.
Got all the products and we're finally here ready for the makeover, and joining me is not only Susie but also Marina Chacon, who's the assistant manager, who will actually be putting the makeup on me.
Yes.
So tell me what we're going to first start off with, because I do have full makeup on right now.
So we're going to take off your makeup with our cleansing flaxseed oil. It's really nice, really gentle. It's not harsh on your skin. And then we're going to follow up with an eye cream and a moisturizer.
So tell me about the grapeseed oil. What are the nutrients and vitamins in it that play a great role as a makeup remover?
It's 100% flaxseed cleansing oil from the flax seeds.
Okay.
Extracted, and that's what it is, pure.
And should we start?
Yes, let's start.
Okay.
This smells amazing and it feels amazing.
Right.
I mean, after a long day and you're taking off your makeup, you want something that smells great and that's very soothing to the skin.
And not only that, it's feeding your skin as well with the antioxidants and the vitamins from the flax seeds.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the coffee bean eye cream. This is one of our #1 products in the store. 5-star reviews. It helps with dark circles and puffiness, and it also helps with key signs of aging. This is a must-have.
And it has caffeine in it.
Yes.
So what is the main reason that there's caffeine in this item?
Because it has triple action, caffeine, green tea. The coffee beans are Kona from Hawaii, and they're unroasted.
When should people wear eye cream? Is it morning and night before they put their makeup?
Morning and night.
Yeah, it's AM, PM. You always want to use it AM, PM so you can see better results. If you're just using it in the day, I mean, you're not going to see significant results that way. It's the AM, PM. You always want to do it that way. So now we're going to do the high potency. We're going to do the high potency moisturizer, and that's going to prep your skin, okay?
And that is our new organic skincare line, and that is hydrating, firming, anti-inflammatory.
The great thing about 100% Pure is that customers can come in, get a makeover or facial for free, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me about that 100% satisfaction that you guarantee customers?
Well, we give a customer 100% satisfaction. Either you love it or you're more than welcome to bring it back. In a 30-day return policy, we take it back, no questions asked, we'll take it back. We also do free makeovers and complimentary facials here as well. You can book an appointment or come in and see if we have any availability that day. Go ahead and look, that's just the moisturizer. Do you see how immediate hydration, your skin already looks radiant and dewy? It looks good.
And it feels great too.
It's
Yes.
better to wear our products than not wear them because of the fruits and vegetables, antioxidants and vitamins. It's constantly feeding your skin.
So we're gonna start off with the tinted moisturizer. This is a really good foundation. Our customers love it. It was recently just an Instagram favorite. So this is our tinted moisturizer with our new stippling brush.
And Susie and Marina, what would you say really stands out about 100% Pure compared to all the other makeup products that are on the market?
Well, what sets us apart is, again, we're chemical free, we're gluten free, we have no toxins, we're organic, cruelty free.
And I know you were mentioning this earlier, there's something here for everyone.
There's
so
something here for everyone.
Even our viewers that are men, can you tell me about that?
Can also use our products.
Because they do carry shampoo,
Body products, skincare, scrubs, which is also made from our fruits and vegetables. Essential oils from those fruits and vegetables go into the scrubs.
If someone walks in, for the different skin types, what do you recommend?
For someone who's dry and just wants to even out their complexion, that would be the tinted moisturizer and a light powder.
Okay.
We have healthy foundation, which is a fuller coverage for someone who might be a combination oilier skin. And then there's BB cream, someone who wants all in one. I want a sunblock, I want a primer, I want a little color, I want a sunscreen. Well, that's for someone on the go who wants everything in the one palette.
And I just set your face right now with our pressed powder. I did it very lightly. You can use it by itself or you can use it on top of foundation. I just did it so it would set your powder and give you a more flawless look, okay?
Okay, and that's a setting powder.
And that's a setting powder, which is our healthy powder, our healthy flawless powder. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of our bronzer. I'm gonna do it in kind of a cheekbones and give you kind of like a couture look, okay?
I know the viewers can't smell the products, but it smells great.
And this is now our blush. I did a healthy, the color is healthy. It's a really natural, kind of like a peachy look, but not so bright. It's really nice and it goes really good with your complexion. Okay. And last but not least, we're gonna do our pomegranate lipstick, which is made for anti-aging. It's a nice, it's not a matte finish, but it's a cream kind of a matte. It's not like so shiny or anything. It's really, really nice. So we're gonna do the color Foxglove on you, okay?
And that is made out of pomegranate oil, which is anti-aging oil for your skin. It feeds the lines and wrinkles around the lip area and smooths out the lips, and it's also feeding your skin as you're wearing it.
Are there like top 3 or 4 that are must-haves that you would recommend?
Yes, we do have a few must-haves. So one of them is the coffee bean that I did apply on you earlier. That is by far one of my personal favorites, a customer favorite. We also have the Ultra Lengthening Fruit Pigment Mascara. We have it in blueberry, blackberry, we have it in dark chocolate, we have it in black tea, and this is a really nice mascara for volume. And we also have the Pretty Naked palette. Susie actually has this palette on today. I have the Pretty Naked too, but the original Pretty Naked is a very popular must-have, easy, natural. You can even darken it up with the darker shades. So it gives you a highlighter, what I use here on you right now, and it also gives you a blush, and it gives you 3 different eyeshadows to work with. So this is really popular. And another popular one is our newest foundation, which is our Second Skin foundation, which is really nice. It is a matte finish. It has olive squalene in it, and it's really nice because it has a serum built inside of this. So you do have to shake it before you use it, and it does give you a really nice matte finish.
Marina, I love everything. The highlighter's amazing, the blush, the lipstick. Thank you for making it look so beautiful.
You are very welcome, and I'm glad you loved all the products.
And again, the feel, the smell, everything's amazing. It's like an experience, and I think that's how it should be when you're putting on makeup or any product on your body. You want it to be healthy and good for you.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, you feel good wearing it.
And I'm beautiful and done up, but we're not done yet because there's one more line of beauty products that just was released, right? Can you tell me a little about that?
Yes, we have our new organic skincare line, which is USDA certified. It's certified organic. It's phenomenal. We have 4 different lines in that new organic skincare line that I would love to show you.
Yeah, let's go. And we're in a very special section. It's one of your newest in the store. So Marina, tell me what this section is all about.
So this is our newest skincare line. Like I said before, it's USDA certified organic. Phenomenal, because not that many lines have it. So we just want to show you a few of our lines. We have 4 different lines here. The first one here is our matcha green tea, which is really good for anti-aging. Also really good, it helps against environmental assault. So any damaging from the sun or pollution, it's gonna help you with that. We also have rose water. It's our organic rose water, which is really good for sensitive skin. It's also good for oily, acne-prone skin. We have our cucumber line, which that is good for somebody who needs that intense, immediate hydration.
Marina, Susie, thank you so much for letting us come in. All the products are amazing and they look amazing. So thank you again. I think 100% Pure is an awesome line and they really have something for everyone.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks again. And 100% Pure is located on the first floor of the Del Amo Fashion Center. So definitely stop by. They have free facials and makeovers. And like Susie and Marina said, there's a little bit for everybody. And for everyone watching at home, thank you for joining me on another episode of Taste of Torrance. I'm your host, Hiba Samad, and I'll catch you guys next time.